centuries spent vying for political dominance is hardly a trivial pursuit. In an arena where numerous parties flounder without power and succumb to defeat across 6 successive elections, merely maintaining a foothold demands considerable resolve. After 27 years of strategic perseverance, the BJP has clinched a decisive victory in Delhi. This demonstration of a relentless drive to triumph distinguishes the BJP from its counterparts. Armed with recent victories in Haryana and Maharashtra, the secret behind BJP's continued success is its unwavering commitment to battle until the end. The party's approach to electoral politics is distinctively stoic. External opinions scarcely sway its strategies. Win or lose, the BJP's campaign machine presses forward, undeterred by setbacks. This relentless pursuit of victory ensures the BJP remains a formidable force out of reach from its rivals. With Delhi now behind them, the BJP has set its sights on Telangana, aiming to carve out a new bastion in territories where it has yet to secure dominance. Let's see how Chairman's desk analyzes it. The triumph in Delhi holds a unique significance for the BJP, transcending mere state-level success. This victory underscores a pattern previously observed in Haryana and Maharashtra, where the BJP showcased its ability to surmount adverse circumstances through meticulous planning. In Delhi, faced with the challenge of toppling the Aam Aadmi Party's robust stronghold, the BJP recalibrated its strategy. Skillfully capitalizing on the unfolding liquor scam, the party crafted an approach that, rather than exploiting the weaknesses of Arvind Kejriwal, targeted his strengths. The AAP, known for its close connections with the grassroots, found its core competencies cleverly undermined by the BJP's strategic maneuvers focusing on local grievances. Despite lacking a figure in Delhi's BJP ranks to rival Kejriwal in charisma or appeal, the collective resolve of the party bridged this leadership gap. This concerted effort not only secured a significant electoral victory but also marked the BJP's 3rd consecutive triumph in the national capital's parliamentary battles, symbolically asserting its dominance in the heart of India. In the preceding Lok Sabha elections, the BJP found itself without a clear majority, relying on alliances to cobble together a government. This sparked a narrative among opposition parties proclaiming the wane of Modi's influence, boldly predicting their ascendancy in the next national elections. Such proclamations began to sow seeds of doubt within BJP ranks, casting a pall of demoralization. The subsequent state elections in Haryana emerged as a pivotal background for the BJP, with prevailing sentiments titling towards a Congress victory. Yet through shrewd electoral strategies, the BJP clinched a critical victory, breathing new life into its campaign. The political climate was similarly antagonistic during the Maharashtra elections, exacerbated by public discontent stemming from the party's split with longtime allies Shiv Sena and NCP. Despite facing formidable challenges and a charged opposition, the BJP not only contended fearlessly but also secured a decisive single-party majority in Maharashtra. This victory not only rejuvenated the party's morale but also robustly reinstated the potency of Modi's leadership. Securing Maharashtra, the economic powerhouse of India, was particularly strategic, enabling the BJP to further fortify its influence across a crucial economic landscape. In the latest Delhi elections, the BJP transformed its previous modest tally of just 8 seats into a resounding victory, a feat widely attributed to the potent narrative of double-engine development. This strategy, coupled with a continuation of welfare programs and robust middle-class support, simplified the electoral battle for the Saffron Brigade. The concept of a double-engine government resonated well, meshing seamlessly with the BJP's broader campaign themes. Prime Minister Modi's vigorous campaigning was pivotal as he reassured voters of sustained government initiatives while pledging to dismantle AAP's alleged corruption, thereby securing considerable voter endorsement. His promises of amplified development in the capital under a double-engine framework were persuasive. Moreover, the The critical backing from the middle class in Delhi significantly contributed to the party's triumph. Long perceived as a North Indian party with a predominantly national focus, the BJP is now calibrating its approach to give substantial weight to local concerns in the state elections, vigorously promoting its welfare agenda. This strategic inclusion of regional parties and securing victories in traditionally challenging terrains underscored the party's evolving and dynamic electoral strategy. The BJP historically rallied its base with emphatic promises like Ayodhya, the Uniform Civil Code, and the abrogation of Article 370, pledges that cemented its ideological stance and galvanized a significant portion of the electorate. With two of these promises now realized, the party faced queries about its future roadmap, both from within political ranks and the general populace. Adapting to this shifting landscape, the BJP recalibrated its focus towards localized concerns, progressing state by state. In a strategic pivot, the BJP clinched victories in Chhattisgarh, Madhya Pradesh, and Rajasthan as it geared up for the 2024 Lok Sabha elections. Yet, it stumbled in the Karnataka Assembly elections and faced challenges in Maharashtra and Rajasthan during the Lok Sabha contests. Despite these setbacks in state elections where it previously triumphed in the Lok Sabha, the party refined its strategy. For instance, in Haryana, a strategic shift in leadership from Manohar Lal Khattar to Nayab Singh Saini, an OBC leader, as the chief ministerial candidate, aimed to garner support from non-dominant social groups, securing crucial non-Jat votes. Understanding the grievances of onion farmers in Maharashtra, the BJP lifted export restrictions months before the elections, besides announcing agricultural support measures like minimum support prices and farm loan waivers to mollify disaffected farmers. Amid significant discourse on freebies ahead of the 2024 elections, which the BJP vociferously critiqued for jeopardizing fiscal health, it navigated rising living costs and unemployment challenges that burdened the middle class. In states like Karnataka, the Congress party's welfare guarantees contrasted with the BJP's initiatives, such as the Ladli Lakshmi Yojana in Haryana, offering monthly support to women, and the Har Ghar Grihini Yojana, providing subsidized LPG cylinders. Before the Maharashtra elections, the coalition's Ladki Behan Yojana cash transfer scheme garnered favorable responses, underscoring the BJP's nuanced approach to state-specific issues while striving to maintain its electoral edge. In the fiercely competitive arena of state elections, the formidable duo of Prime Minister Modi and Amit Shah stands out distinctly. Their unyielding resolve to contest vigorously to the very end and their adeptness at capitalizing on every emergent opportunity have consistently enhanced the BJP's prospects of victory across various states. Their prowess in campaigning is marked by incisive speeches and deft strategic maneuvers that effectively dismantle opposition narratives. Moreover, their positions of the power at the center furnish them with a strategic leverage, augmenting their influence and effectiveness in steering state-level electoral battles. This central leadership synergy not only energizes the party's base but also orchestrates a coordinated campaign that aligns local issues with national governance priorities. The electoral approach of the BJP exemplifies a unique blend of tension and vigor. The moment the election dates are declared, the party elevates its operational intensity from the highest echelons down to the grassroots, instilling a new dynamism across its ranks. Even before the BJP's campaign machinery rolls into action, the Rashtriya Swayamsevak Sangh (RSS) meticulously prepares the battleground. For years, the RSS has dedicatedly focused on each state, pre-assigning roles to its volunteers who quietly lay the groundwork through extensive door-to-door campaigns and discrete activities that simmer beneath the public radar. This synergy between BJP and RSS culminates in an electoral force that rivals find daunting to confront. The absence of a parallel grassroots mechanism in other parties distinctly advantages the BJP, reinforcing its position as a formidable contestant in the electoral arena. In any assembly elections, when the BJP can concentrate its efforts on a singular state, it has consistently managed to establish a robust foothold. This strategic focus becomes even more pronounced when elections are scheduled exclusively in one state, as both BJP and RSS resources converge comprehensively on that region. This method has repeatedly demonstrated its effectiveness, with nationwide RSS operations commencing 2 years prior to the elections, a feat unmatched in poll management and strategic planning by any other organization. From all over India, RSS volunteers begin door-to-door campaigns early, setting the stage for the BJP's later political maneuvers. By the time the BJP launches its formal campaign, the groundwork by the RSS has significantly smoothed the path for electoral victories, as seen in the states like Maharashtra, Haryana, Chhattisgarh, and Delhi. If Telangana faces elections 6 months before the general elections in December 2028, the BJP is poised to deploy this tested strategy. The 2027 Uttar Pradesh elections hold particular significance, potentially serving as a barometer for the BJP's chances to form the government at the centre for a 4th term. These elections will be pivotal, akin to a semi-final for the BJP. Securing Delhi after 27 years was a milestone, transforming a historical humiliation into a triumphant strategy validation. With this victory, the BJP is assuredly poised to replicate its successful strategy in Telangana come 2028. The BJP's electoral management is notably systematic and refined, standing apart from other political entities. This structured approach virtually guarantees consistency in electoral outcomes, underscoring the party's frequent successes. Well before the elections, the Election Commission releases an updated voter list, detailing up to 60 voters per page, complete with their names, photos, and additional information. Each BJP worker, designated as a Panna Pramukh, is entrusted with the responsibility for the voters on one specific page of this list. Their duties extend beyond mere voter interaction. They ensure that these voters are availing themselves of all pertinent government benefits, intervening on the party's behalf where necessary. Panna Pramukhs also address any grievances the voters might have, attempting to resolve these issues to foster goodwill towards the BJP. Their role includes persuading voters who may initially be skeptical about the BJP, discussing the party's policies, leadership, and potential benefits of support. In some regions, these workers also monitor voters' social media activities, engaging with them in ways that resonate personally to secure their votes. This continuous engagement extends right up until election day, with Panna Pramukhs providing ongoing support and updating the booth-level committee with detailed reports. Voters are strategically categorized by caste, religion, and preference to ensure that all potential BJP supporters cast their ballots. Post-election, an assessment is conducted to estimate the number of votes secured by the BJP, which is then reported back to the booth-level committees. In some cases, the responsibility might be scaled down to overseeing just 15 or 30 voters, depending on the area, demonstrating the adaptability and thoroughness of the BJP's grassroots strategies. The role of Panna Pramukh is deeply entrenched in the operational philosophy of the BJP, having roots in the ideological framework of the RSS. This concept has been a cornerstone of the BJP's electoral strategy in Gujarat for many years before being deployed on a larger scale during the 2014 Lok Sabha elections in Uttar Pradesh. During this pivotal campaign, Amit Shah, who was then overseeing Uttar Pradesh for the BJP, orchestrated the appointment of over 150,000 Panna Pramukhs, underlining the critical importance he places on this strategy. Shah's personal involvement as a Panna Pramukh exemplifies the significance attributed to these roles. In the ensuing years, even the Congress party has attempted to adopt similar tactics in certain regions. However, since 2014, the BJP has consistently implemented this strategy across nearly all states and during every election, with party leaders affirming the substantial benefits derived from this system. The effectiveness of the Panna Pramukh system is particularly emphasized in electoral battlegrounds, where securing victory is paramount. At various meetings involving Panna Pramukhs, BJP leaders often equate the importance of a Panna Pramukh to the responsibilities shouldered by the national president of the BJP, highlighting the pivotal role these grassroots operatives play in the party's electoral successes. In preparation for the Gujarat Assembly elections slated for the December 2022, the BJP strategically appointed 1.5 million Panna Pramukhs, a list that notably includes Union Home Minister Amit Shah. While many political parties maintain booth-level committees performing analogous functions, such as voter identification, engagement, and ensuring party loyalty at the polls, the BJP's approach stands out for its structured precision. Unlike typical booth committees that may focus on persuading undecided families or individuals, the Panna Pramukh's role within the BJP is rigorously defined and meticulously organized. This role encapsulates a clear, singular objective, distinguishing it as a specialized facet of the party's strategy. The BJP places a significant emphasis on micromanagement throughout its electoral campaigns, integrating Panna Pramukhs, booth committees, and power centers into a comprehensive management system. This tight orchestration of electoral roles is centrally coordinated through a dedicated portal managed from the BJP's main office in Delhi, ensuring seamless operation and strategic alignment across all levels of the campaign infrastructure. This methodical approach not only exemplifies the BJP's commitment to electoral precision, but also reinforces its ability to mobilize and direct resources effectively across vast electoral landscapes. During the 2019 elections, Prime Minister Narendra Modi assumed the role of in charge at a Shakti Kendra within his Varanasi constituency, exemplifying the BJP's meticulous approach to electoral strategy. This involvement extends from the highest echelons, including the Prime Minister, ministers, and the MPs, down to ground-level operatives, all participating actively as Panna Pramukhs and in booth committees, executing micro-strategies. The BJP's comprehensive victory in Uttar Pradesh, securing an astounding 71 out of 80 Lok Sabha seats in 2014, underscored an unprecedented level of the electoral dominance. Similarly, in Tripura, a state long governed by communist rule, the BJP made significant inroads in 2018, flipping 34 out of 60 seats and enhancing its vote share by 41.5% from the previous polls. These victories are not just isolated incidents but part of a broader, systematic plan that leverages micro-poll management to maintain a winning edge. Such strategic prowess in electioneering is now recognized by all political factions as a paradigm shift in how campaigns are conducted. The BJP's serious and sustained approach to elections, adhering to the maxim of seizing opportune moments, has set it on a path to extend its influence nationwide. Following its recent triumph in Delhi, the party has now turned its focus to Telangana, aiming to replicate its winning formula and expand its governance to new territories. The BJP High Command is sharpening its focus on Telangana, planning to unveil a new state president within the month. Party observers are poised to journey from Delhi to Telangana soon, signaling the strategic importance the party places on the region. The overarching aim is clear: to unfurl the saffron flag across Telangana in the 2028 elections. Energized by their recent victory in Delhi, the BJP is methodically expanding its influence in Telangana, with an eye firmly upon the upcoming electoral challenges. The party's strategy team is already deep in preparation, analyzing the political landscape to identify both opportunities and obstacles within the state. This meticulous planning session has included detailed discussions on the party's current standing and its potential path to success. Prime Minister Modi has also engaged with Telangana's BJP leaders, offering crucial insights and directives to refine and strengthen their campaign strategies moving forward. The political landscape in Telangana experienced a seismic shift due to Revanth Reddy's formidable influence during the assembly elections, leaving the Bharata Rashtriya Samiti, BRS party, notably unsettled. This impact reverberated through the subsequent general elections where BRS failed to secure any parliamentary seats, a stark departure from its 2-decade streak of representation. Despite these setbacks, BRS leaders publicly maintain a facade of strength. With unclear motivations, they have opted out of the forthcoming MLC elections, plunging their cadre into disarray and uncertainty about future directions. This vacuum has effectively stripped Telangana of a robust opposition force. Seizing this opportunity, the BJP is intensively planning to capitalize on this void. By strategizing diligently, the BJP aims to fortify its foothold, potentially transforming the political dynamics in Telangana. With an unwavering resolve to solidify its influence in Telangana, the BJP has initiated a vigorous campaign within the state's party structure. The electoral machinery has been activated, completing the formation of booth, village and mandal committees across the state. The focus has now shifted to the appointment of district committee presidents, a strategic move aimed at reinforcing the party's grassroots presence. Today, the BJP's state headquarters took a decisive step by officially announcing the appointment of new presidents for all 27 districts, underscoring the party's organizational readiness. Central ministers have emphatically stated their objective to ascend to power in Telangana by the next electoral cycle. Their confidence is bolstered by their anticipation of winning all 3 contested MLC positions, signaling a robust campaign strategy. They have also issued a call to action for intellectuals and educators within the state, urging them to reflect and vote consciously, highlighting the party's intent to engage with influential community segments to ensure a comprehensive electoral victory. The political landscape in Telangana is witnessing a resurgence of energy within the BJP ranks, buoyed by their recent ascendancy in Maharashtra and the imminent takeover in Delhi. This enthusiasm is rooted in the party's substantial yet recent electoral inroads in Telangana, where it clinched 8 MLA seats in the last assembly elections and mirrored this achievement in the parliamentary polls with an impressive 37% vote share. Despite a subsequent decline in the fortunes, the triumph in Maharashtra has reignited optimism among the BJP's leadership. The electoral success of BJP legislators, especially in the border districts of Telangana, has bolstered confidence, reinforcing the belief that concerted efforts could definitely secure electoral victory. State leaders have intensified their critique of the Revant-led government, particularly targeting its handling of the 6 guarantees issue, with party higher-ups urging a sustained and vigorous campaign strategy to maintain and build upon this momentum. Telangana is on the cusp of local elections, with the Greater Hyderabad Municipal Corporation GHMC polls also drawing near. Reflecting on the last GHMC elections, the BJP saw over 40 corporators take office, and the party is poised to increase this tally in the forthcoming elections. Moreover, the party anticipates appointing a new president next year, adding to the strategic electoral fervor. These developments are injecting a fresh dose of enthusiasm among the BJP cadre. As anticipation builds, the political arena watches closely. The question of whether the BJP will consolidate power in these pivotal elections remains open, and the answer will unfold in the coming days. As the local elections loom, the BJP is zeroing in on the youth demographic as its strategic spearhead. The infusion of youthful vigor is not just a tactic, but a central theme in the party's broader strategy. Enthusiastically endorsed by the senior leadership, focusing intently on the local bodies and GHMC elections, the BJP is leveraging the dynamism and appeal of youth leaders to galvanize its base. This approach has previously borne fruit in the Lok Sabha elections, incrementally bolstering the party's vote bank in both assembly and parliamentary polls. With astute decision-making at the helm, the BJP is optimistic about its prospects. Bolstered by a combination of youthful energy and meticulous planning, the party is intensively campaigning to secure a decisive victory in the upcoming electoral contests. With a resolute battle cry of "We won, now we will make you win," the BJP is gearing up for the forthcoming local body elections, At a recent state executive meeting, the party unfurled a political manifesto comprising 15 strategic points aimed directly at combating the incumbent Congress government. Eager to echo their past Lok Sabha triumphs, the BJP is intensifying its campaign strategies against the perceived inadequacies of the ruling party. In Telangana, the BJP is meticulously crafting an action plan, setting the stage to educate the public on the failures of the current administration regarding key promises like Runamafi, loan waiver, and Raitu Bharosa, farmer assurance, among others. This strategic narrative is designed not only to eliminate governmental oversights but also to cement the BJP's rapport with the electorate as a party of resolution and reliability. In the previous parliamentary elections, the BJP managed a commendable victory over the Congress, securing a substantial number of MP seats. Building on this momentum, the party is now intensively focusing on amplifying its electoral base in the impending local body elections. Having successfully concluded their membership registration drive, the BJP is strategizing to harness anti-incumbency sentiments to their advantage. Party strategists view this consolidation of discontent as a pivotal arsenal in their electoral toolkit. Furthermore, the BJP is keenly targeting the youth demographic, aiming to invigorate the party's foundations by integrating youthful vigor and perspectives, thereby fortifying its organizational structure and electoral prospects. In Telangana, the BJP has already captivated a significant portion of the youth demographic. As the local body elections loom, party leaders are intensifying their efforts to expand their youthful base, aiming to bolster their electoral chances. The BJP is strategically poised to leverage any governmental missteps to advance its developmental narrative. This approach is a hallmark of the party's tactics across various states. However, this electoral cycle in Telangana sees the BJP ramping up its efforts, pivoting its strategies to meet the direct challenges of the elections. Confident in their rigorous campaign strategies, BJP leaders are convinced that robust efforts will secure them governance in Telangana. As the local elections draw near, the party is demonstrating its resolve to establish a formidable presence. Stay tuned to the Chairman's Desk for more insights on different topics in our next edition. Keep watching NTV. Thank you.